Yep. I had some schmutz. Well, welcome to Born Without Boundaries, all. This is another live. I'm trying to do my dailies live now. So, this is the daily reading, daily tarot card reading, and general predictions for all signs from Born Without Boundaries. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time arriving, or if you're watching this on playback, it's so good to have you here, whatever time you find me. This is for October 3rd, 2019. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning. And yeah, we're going to get into it. If you are watching this on playback and you are watching it on a platform that allows for commercials, expect a commercial to happen in a couple of seconds. I really do appreciate your support for the channel by you just waiting through it, and it'll be over in 30 seconds to a minute. I promise I'll see it in a second. Now, for those of you who are watching live, it doesn't affect you at all. There will be, depending on how long this goes, there will probably be more commercials, just so I can break up this experience a little bit, and you won't have to watch a full hour all the way through. But then just trying to help you guys out. Good morning, everybody. We're gonna run this the same way that we always do. Hey, Judith. Hey, Alexandra. We're gonna run this the same way I did yesterday. I'm gonna do my daily tarot card reading live. We're going to talk through it. I'll give you the viewpoint of the Alfred. I know. We are in the wild here. I'll turn around. I'll go over the cards with you, and then we'll open it up for general questions. All right. This is my Talisman and Cauldron deck. My partner in crime. I shouldn't say partner in crime. My partner. I work with this deck every single day. Talisman and Cauldron is a spirituality store in Derby, Connecticut, and my friend Laura and her partner China developed this deck, and I'm very happy to have it. So if you're ever in Derby, let me know, or if you are interested in buying the deck, also let me know. I'll provide the link for you. Yeah, so this is general energies for October 3rd. I posted a phenomenal link. Hello to India, sweet scorpion. Nice, I like that. Good morning, Amanda. I posted a link on my community page to the Leo King. He did a wonderful announcement, and it was really positive and uplifting, and I think you guys will love to hear it. It's good news coming in. There is a portal of opportunity opening up, and I think a lot of us have been waiting for the release to happen. Well, the release is happening, and that's good news for me. I'll take it. Anyway, the link is on my community page. Please go there to find it. I think that you'll really enjoy it. Very positive, uplifting message. Who's there? Cindy. Hey, Cindy. How are you? Thanks for joining. I'm so glad that you guys could come on to the live. Focused on the energies for October 3rd, 2019. 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 Let's do this. Oh, cards already popping. Wishes coming true. This is wishes granted. Or this is about wishes. But no, we start off basically top of the day. Ooh, top of the morning to you. Good news coming in. Let's get out some more cards and see where this reading goes, because sometimes it does not end up where it starts out. We all know that. We've all been there. General energy for all signs. Get something pop out. Ooh, a little bit of conflicts. People that would keep you from your goals. A little bit of competition. Let's put it that way. Interesting. General energies for October 3rd. Messages that want to come out. Hard work, study. This could be academia as well, followed by the Six of Pentacles, which is an offer being made. Ooh la la. Getting good. Oh, cards be popping. The Wheel of Karma. Now, you know that on October 13th, the Aries full moon is coming up. So for me, in all of my readings, since I do weeklies and dailies, when I see the moon, me being the moon child that I am, oh, and I have 222 right across the board. So that's so cool. The moon are always the moon is always when I read the cards, when there's a moon in the card, it's always a timestamp for me. I'm a moon baby, I'm a Cancerian, but also I just feel like you can only see my like big old head. It's like kind of scary. But also because I do dailies and weeklies, I use the moon as a timestamp. So we have an Aries a full moon coming up on October 13th, and this card comes out. This is the wheel. It's not the moon card, it's the wheel, but it prominently displays the moon. This is talking about a new phase in our life taking over. Okay, this is a completion of a cycle. It's also the Wheel of Fortune. So it's the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune that turns in our favor when it's upright. Good morning, Raymond. Hi, Robin. I love the moon too. I love the moon too. I'm a moon baby. Unbalance, uncertainty, maybe a little bit of indecision, or just simply being new at something. And not, being new at something and still having to practice. So this is talking about definitely a new stage in our life that's just beginning, and us almost having to get comfortable with what it is. Now, does it mean anything bad? No, it doesn't mean anything bad. In fact, the first half of the reading suggests it's everything good, and that could be what we're having, what we need to adjust to. The central card is the theme of my readings. So the theme of this reading is adjustment to something new. Maybe needing more practice, maybe needing more experience, maybe just having to go through a period of adjustment. But with the Wheel of Karma, a major arcana sitting right before it, it suggested of major life changes. Flipped backwards is the High Priestess. So that is essentially drained of energy. It's also the new moon though, right? This was the new moon that just passed. And we could have experienced sort of unexpectedly more conflict than we thought on this new moon. Like, this new moon was supposed to be so beautiful and so loving and so benevolent, but a lot of people did not experience that, and that's because there was a lot more going on in the cosmos than just the new moon. And I think, and I said this a while back, in that water signs especially, the new moon was not going to really shift or change our lives that much, and I think there was big disappointments when it came to the energies around the new moon. That is not to worry, because the full moon is really going to illuminate things that sort of are kept in the dark right now. That doesn't necessarily mean bad things. What I think of when I hear about that is things that have gone unseen, things that have gone unnoticed, things that were easy to pass by and pass up are now becoming very difficult to do so. They're illuminating things that were people were ignoring, and that could be very good when you are the person that's working very hard and looking for opportunities and dealing with conflict, and people have passed you over time and time again. It's really wonderful to know that now light will shine on you, even if it is the moonlight. But in some contexts, the moonlight is the most flattering light. The Empress in reverse could also be basically intuition, or your intuition working against you, or telling you something was going to happen and it didn't happen, or basically getting your intuition twisted and mistaking your intuition for your ego, because sometimes the ego slips in there and it skews intuition. Disinterest in anything that could have been offered, disinterest in anything that could have happened over the new moon, which could have been love offers you were not interested in the new moon, any offer that came in, or sort of like a lukewarm interest in you coming from the new moon. And then you have, this offer being given to you, and you're not really sure how you feel about it until you realize that it is actually a phenomenal offer. This is reunion. This is celebration. This is finding your tribe. So in other words, something that felt or seemed like it was wrong, and something that you didn't really have much interest in, or people not having much interest in you. Somebody had intuitively passed you up before, coming back around, making an offer that was sort of half lukewarm. Hey Dominic, yay, hey Dave. I get my sexy bad for I couldn't read that. That was too, it went too quickly for me. I have a very hard time reading, just so that you guys know. So I read very slowly. Um, yeah, it was sort of like this offer that intuitively, like somebody passed you up. Somebody was wrong. Somebody's intuition was wrong, essentially. That's pretty much what it is in a daily. Is your intuition was wrong. Either you were wrong about an offer that was made to you, or somebody was wrong about an offer they made to you, or an offer they didn't make to you. And that's why there's a little bit of disinterest and hesitation and not really understanding or seeing just how wonderful this offer and this message is. But really, it's phenomenal offer. It's something that will bring a lot of success and a lot of enthusiasm for it. Okay. Page of Wands, movement. This is new opportunity. This is literally energy at its freshest start. It's new, it's young, it's brand new. So in other words, this is a new idea, which is probably why maybe, just maybe, the opportunity was passed over, because the idea was so new, it did not appeal to people, because especially now, in this climate of, especially in the creative fields, there's so much repetition. There's so much, let's just do a redo and redo a version of what's already been done. And people are so stuck in that mindset of, oh, has it already been done? They forget the validity and the beauty that comes in, no, it hasn't been done. This is a new idea. This is something completely out of left field, but that's why it's good, because there's uniqueness and there's progress in it. And they're like, oh, so this is signifying, yes, you're coming out of rest, you're coming out of relaxation, you're waking up, the world is waking up, people are waking up to this new, fresh, interesting idea. Ooh, I love this reading. Let me flip the camera around. Sorry about this. You get a view of my room, my bedroom. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wow. So this is a live show. You can tell right there. Thank you for your patience through that. I'll probably, just so that you guys know, I'll probably put a commercial break right there. so that people can have a relaxation through that really wonky period. So let me go over the cards with you. Over here in the top left-hand corner, you have this. You have the Five of Wands, which is competition, which is essentially not seeing. But people compete, like people not appreciating what you have to offer, people that are against you, against your ideas, sort of blocking your progress, trying to keep you back or stop you. So in other words, this is a block to your progress. You experienced blocks. Your wishes coming true. This is sort of the drive, the momentum of you, somebody who is seeking to make their wishes come true, somebody who is working on a project. This is definitely, I feel, more project-based, less love-based, because you have academia here, you have study, you have hard work, you have offers being made. There's a lot of pentacles. The theme, the mood of the entire reading, the central card, is Pentacles. So it's the practical, it's the material, it's the 3D resources. That's what's going on. So this tells me about a missed opportunity. This is a missed opportunity in life. This is a missed opportunity in in potential, in love. This is a missed opportunity. Look, somebody was blocking your ideas, or not being able to go to school, not being able to find a job, an offer that would come in and you not understanding just how significant the offer was for your life. Maybe you were even tempted to turn it down, but something tells me that you did not turn it down for whatever reason, even if it was just for desperation and you didn't have any other offers on the table, so you chose it just because. This is a signifier that it was a very good idea, that it was also almost serendipitous for you to make that choice, and that choice is going to bring you out of a long period of wait, a long period of reflection, but also just not stagnation, things not going anywhere. This is coming out of the dark, and people finally realizing that these new ideas that have been presented to them, were actually great things, and that they should take a risk on it. They should move forward with it. This is momentum after a long period of stagnation or rest. It's almost like the world and its brain was sleeping. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like the world was sleeping and now it's finally waking up to something that's completely and totally new. Here it is, right? Here it is, waking up, and the wheel of fortune turning in our favor. This is what this reading means. It almost feels like what's happening is all wrong. And that's why we're imbalanced, we're unstable, we don't know what to do. But see, this is the problem. At least the world for the past 30 years has gotten into this stuck state of, like I said, reusing things over and over again, reusing the old, especially ideas, like no new ideas are getting through. And that's why it feels wrong, because we've mistaken the feeling of new and fresh and unknown, and hey, let's take a risk on this. We've mistaken that for something that's bad, because we're so used to playing it safe and staying in a stagnated place of, well, we know what's going to happen, so it's stable. But now it's finally, the world is waking up to something completely new and completely fresh that they're very almost suspicious of. They're not really understanding that this is awesome. This is reason to celebrate. I think there is a very select group of people that know already intuitively, because this is a cups card, that this is the best thing that could ever happen. But there's a fear. There's a fear over, and this is a high fear. The high priestess isn't just your mind, it's the meta conscious, right? There's, in this meta conscious, it's counterintuitive now to take a risk on something completely new, because we have not done it in so long. But this is what's going to happen. We're taking a risk on something new. And ironically, this is almost like a reunion of sorts, a reunion with what is actually fresh, a reunion with this an older mentality is what I'm saying. A mentality of, it's like what we've gone back to isn't ideas. What we've gone back to is the idea of taking risks on something fresh and new. And this message is being carried over to you guys today, because it's going to affect you in a very good way. In a very positive way, it's going to help turn your life forward and lead to your success. For those of you who have experienced this extended period of stagnation, of lack of movement, then you are coming out of that right now. You're coming out of it. Isn't that awesome? Let's pull an angel's card, an angel's wishes card for today. Get some advice from our angels for today. I love these new daily energy readings. Love them. See what comes out. These are angel messages. Maybe the angels are just quiet. They're like, watch and see. Oh, and just when I say that, your loved ones are guiding you from above. And that's a message somebody needed to hear. Because you're not alone, even when you feel it. Even when you feel like you're alone, you're not alone. And this is definitely somebody has been pulling for you in a situation or circumstance that you feel nobody was around. Determination, perseverance, and patience will lead to a positive outcome. And that's what this was, wasn't it? right here, right up top. Overcoming, like overcoming obstacles, overcoming derision, overcoming people who had decided that, people who wanted to block you, people who were against your progress. That's what the Five of Wands is. They say it's competition, but that's very loose. It's people who want to break I'm resonating big time. Born without. Oh, thanks, Raymond. Keeping patience. Yeah, you know what? It is about patience. And what is patience? Patience is practiced faith. That's what it is. So it's faith that even when things aren't going your way or people are blocking you and it feels like people are against you. And this is the thing. This is your first trial. You came upon people who did not get you. These are the people who want things in other words, they want to block movement, right? That's what they are. The Five of Wands is the wands are movement, but the Five of Wands is blocked movement. Or it's a sense of change your course. This is not the direction you're supposed to be going. And so what you have to do, because 5 is also a number of change, what you have to do is, because one path is blocked, another path is where you get led on. And this other path may not be where you first wanted to go, but it could very well be that this block showed up to redirect you, and it was a divine redirection. It may have seemed like somebody was shutting you down, but they weren't really shutting you down. They were actually redirecting your energies to the path that you wanted to go, or you were supposed to go. And it seemed counterintuitive to you. And that's why you were a bit shaky. You were a bit, I don't really know about this, and I'm not really sure about it. But believe me, this was the path you were supposed to be on. This is all telling me that it felt counterintuitive. At first, you were not interested in this offer, or you could flip it around. Somebody wasn't interested in you. You felt counterintuitive to them. And then it all comes full circle in realizing, holy crap, no, this is definitely the direction that I want to go. I want to pull my Work Your Light Oracle cards, because I don't break these out often. They're brand new to me. Oh, I love the smell of new cards. I love it. This is my favorite card on the bottom of the deck. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Isn't that a beautiful card? And I think that we have. We've been training for this for a long time. So let's see what cards come out. I think that this is a great message, especially where that Five of Wands is placed, to remember that when people don't want you, when people reject you, it is not a no. It's a no, not here. It's a divine redirection. So for those of you who have been, hurt or confused in love, oh, okay, awakening. Holy shit. You can't make that up, man. This is awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being and integration. In the same reading that we have of the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor and the awakening, this is also the awakening card in tarot. And this is the new moon. So essentially what this is happening, it's time stamping it again. And it could very well be telling me once again, more timestamps. So you have the full moon in Aries coming up. You have the new moon in Scorpio, which almost seems like it's counterintuitive. Now, Scorpio can bring up a lot of things that are hard for us to face. It could actually, and I just read this, and I got this from the Leo King reading, that Mercury is going to be going into Scorpio, and Mercury acts like a detective in Scorpio. So this is almost like hidden information is coming out, and it almost seems like counterintuitive, right? It seems like it's going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt you. By the next new moon, which would be at the end of November, you're going to be in a totally different life, in a totally different place in your life. Things are just dawning right now. It's like you're the little bird cracking through this eggshell. Inner temple, devotion, tune in to the portal of your heart. And there is a portal opening up, literally a portal. So this is an intuitive portal. This is a portal that we feel more than one that we see, but it's definitely one that was designed for us to transition to life. These cards are all about our life transitioning, a life transition happening, big changes coming up, as in changes in how you think and how you perceive the world and how you interact with the world. And a change in perception will change your life. But beyond that, it's also with the original reading, the daily reading, all the pentacles showing up, it's actually the world waking up and wanting something different, wanting to choose something different, seeing the value in things that they once dismissed as invaluable, realizing how beneficial it is to trust in new ideas and take chances on them and move forward with a new idea instead of the same old plan that they always had. Like, this is why we're blocked, right? A lot of times things that we think are for us are not for us. We want them because our ego wants them, because based on what has already happened. And look at, as I'm freaking talking, what shows up? Transformation at the bottom of the deck. Transformation. So this is us leveling up. And I've been talking about this in a couple of, for the past few months, for the past at least month now, for the past few zodiac sign readings, I've been talking about leveling up. People transforming into something that they weren't before, something that they weren't ready for before. And I talked about that in terms of love as well, in terms of the two of you weren't ready for each other before. You had to level up. You had to see things differently. You had to look at things differently. You had to be different people. Hey, Sandra. Oh, thank you. This is literally transformation. Transformation of who we are, and therefore also the world that we live in. Because as we transform and as we radiate higher and level up in terms of our sensibilities, our understandings, our mind opening up and seeing the wisdom in different things, this is a new beginning, a brand new life filled with energy and conviction. You know, the Page of Wands isn't an energy that goes long term, but it's the energy that we need right now to get us restarted. It's essentially that restart energy. But we are something that we were not before. And in terms of how this plays out, it's us understanding that maybe what we saw before as a block, we now understand it's like, oh, I get it. I get it now. I get now that it wasn't a block, it was a redirection because I wasn't supposed to go that way. This is the energy for today. The energy that says to us, if we're being blocked, we need to stop fucking pounding our head or fighting with people. Because there's too much in the way, it means that that's not our way. And when we decide to study, go back to work, take an opportunity that's been offered to us, even if it wasn't appealing to us at first, it is literally exactly what we needed to carry us where we need to be. So please, guys, look for opportunities today that come up where you would have said no. Think about saying yes. Understand that this could be that divine redirection that helps actually put you where you want to go. It's almost like, you know, God and intervening, the universe, energies, being like, she keeps praying to me for abundance. She keeps asking for blessings. But every time I shut the door, she keeps banging her head against it. And it's like, bitch, wake the fuck up. The door is closed because that's not the hallway you're supposed to go down. I'm trying to direct you here, but you keep banging your head and complaining that you're hurt. So the message here is redirection is the key today. That where an opportunity or a door is closed or people don't get you. Hey, Tweety. What are you laughing at? Like, was it my banging the door? Is that what bump on my head is? Yeah, essentially, that's exactly what it is. It's almost like a divine intervention, redirection of you keep praying to me for abundance. You keep praying to me for guidance. You keep praying to me for love. You keep praying to me for opportunities. I close a door, I block you from the wrong path, and you're screaming and yelling at me that you're not getting what you want. No, I'm trying to give you what you need to get you to where you need to be. And your ego is taking over for intuition and not allowing me to guide you and saying, no, it's only that X. It's only my X. It's only my X. It's only my X. When will my X come back? When will my X come back? When will my X come back? Why are you looking in that path that is not for you? Why are you making a decision, right, that you know better than I do when I have this higher vision? Trust and let go of your conception of what an opportunity is and allow me to guide you, because that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm trying to do. This opportunity that arises today, guys, will feel counterintuitive. It will feel like, oh, it's the wrong decision. This is not, in other words, this is not what I wanted. Well, too fucking bad it's not what you wanted. It's what you need to transition. And it's like you're intuitively, your intuition is like, hey, go for it. Transition into this new way of being in your life. Take this new opportunity that gets you out of this period of sort of reflection, stagnation. This is what we were supposed to be doing over the past couple of months, was learning. And now this portal is opening, that we literally are walking through this new place of abundance and light. Hold on, guys. I want to turn the camera around again. I know. I just wish I could pause this, but I can't because it's a lot. Hold on. Okay. Hey, everybody. Back again. All right. So we're at the half-hour mark, and I want to open it up. If you guys have any questions, and OMG, please, like, if you start busting out with those freaking questions of when's my ex coming back, I'm not even gonna take that question. I'm not even gonna take the question. I'm gonna let you know that I'm not even gonna take the question. I'm just gonna be like, refer to the last half hour that we were talking about, because this is about taking a chance on something new and something that you normally wouldn't have. So unless that is, of course, you making a decision to now. Exes belong as exes. That's my decision on that. Thanks, Alexandra. So wait, hold on. I couldn't read that. When you see the one you already have. Oh, that's a good point too. Is there a new job coming soon for Amanda? Is there a new job coming soon? Yes, there is. Popped right over. Yes. Next question. Right on, Michelle. Oh, thanks, Mary. When will opportunity come to me? A surety. When will opportunity come for me? Let me ask you something. Have you been working on it yourself? Have you been going out and making waves and making changes? That's my question. So essentially, when will opportunity come for me? You're asked to be patient through Scorpio season. You're going to be in a period of reflection and relaxation, and then you should be getting some movement. So Scorpio season ends in November. That's the timeline that was given to me. Look more toward Sagittarius season. Next question. Too flying by too quickly. Hi, everyone. Is she lying to me? Please, please, please. Thank you. Eva Green. Is she lying to me? Dude, if you don't trust the person that you're with, why do you even care? I'm gonna be straight. Is she lying to you? Let's see what the cards have to say. Well, I see your defensiveness, okay? Yep. So there's a reason for you to be guarded. There's a reason for you to be defensive. So I would say at the very least, if you don't trust her, maybe she's not lying, but there's a reason why you shouldn't trust this person. When will Eric be released from prison? Dana. When will Eric be released from prison? When will Eric be released from prison? When will Eric be released from prison for Dana? When? Well, it should come soon because this is the Queen of the Queen of Wands. So this energy, somebody making a decision to take action relatively soon. Can we get a better timeline though? When will Eric be released from prison? Dana. Okay, once again, this is fire sign season. So look towards Sagittarius season for some news on that front. Sagittarius season begins at the end of November, around November 23rd. Can you please look into what the year 2020? No, AP, that is way too big for a single card reading. Like way too big. Like that's a full spread reading, AP. This is like one question, one card type of reading. Is Brennan coming back with a stable offer? Is Brennan coming back with a stable offer? I hope this wasn't an X question that you tried to slip in, because you know how I feel. Is Brennan coming back with a stable offer? Yes, actually, absolutely. This is decision making, the ability to make a decision, the ability to make progress, the ability to make opportunity. And this is definitely stability. Hierophant is Taurus energy. It is sincere, true opportunity. I want to know what you're talking about right now. Business review, no question answer, card open. Asi, this is something that we've been doing for the past half hour. So what we're doing is I did a general reading, right? You can go back and watch it. And now I'm just answering open card, one question, one card type answers. Or go wait, please. Saying, Frank, I don't know what the first part of that question. AP, okay, will I be successful in my next job? All right, AP, let's see. Will AP be successful in their next job? Will AP be successful? AP. Absolutely. Not only abundance, but happiness, accolades, the divine filling up your cup, 100%. 100%. Next question. What is this? Hold on. I don't know why it disappears. It's weird on my phone. It's better on my computer. Am I releasing a new course this week? Will people purchase it now? Okay, I am releasing a new course this week. Will this new course be successful? 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 Yeah, oh, hell yeah. This is the Sun card. Absolutely. There's no other answer but yes. Frank, thank you. Should I do energy healing work? Heidi, should Heidi do energy healing work? Should Heidi do energy healing work? Absolutely. The answer is yes. Amanda, I've just interviewed for a new job position. Will I get that job? Will Amanda get the new job that she just interviewed for? Will Amanda get the new job that she just interviewed for? The decision will be made in your favor. It will definitely give you direction. So understand this, Amanda. Even if the answer is no, it is, what is it doing? It's redirecting you. This tends to be a yes card, but also understand that it's a minor arcana yes. It's not a major arcana yes. So a minor arcana is almost like a soft yes. So this could be direction. This is the Queen of Swords, right? Yes, usually she makes a decision, it's clear, it's cut and upright, it's a yes. But it also could be her giving you redirection, redirecting you, redirecting energies in your favor. So be aware of that. I wouldn't have gotten the message if you didn't need to hear it. Who else was, how is A feeling about me? How is A feeling about me? How is A feeling about Shamila? How is A feeling about Shamila? How is A feeling about? How is A feeling about you? How is A feeling about you? Progress. He wants to move forward. Either that or he's got a Cancerian on his mind, or he is a Cancer himself. Yeah, he basically feels like you're a good choice. Like you're stable. There's a stable energy. He trusts you. You're reliable. I don't know if that's the way that you want it to be seen, but that's the way he sees you, especially if he's a Cancerian. For James, is James genuine with me? For why? For why? Is James genuine with me? For why? Is James genuine with me? Is James genuine with me? Is James genuine with me? Yes, this is the World card saying this is a fresh new start. This is things going your way. This is times turning around. So if you were if you were wondering if there was stagnation between the two of you, then there's going to be movement. Melissa B, why is Nicholas back? Why is Nicholas back? My first answer is because you let him. You let him come back. You kept the door open. Should you have closed the door? Let's see. Why is Nicholas back? Why is Nicholas back? Why is Nicholas back? For the truth. Essentially, this is it. Maybe, first of all, because you wished for it, because you asked for it, because you manifested it. But also, the ultimate outcome of why he returned is so that you can actually learn the truth. There is a truth that clearly was kept from you and that was not revealed to you. Like, yeah, so this is it. He's back so that you can understand what was really going on and where he's really at. Alexandra, why succeed at my new internship? Will Alexandra succeed at her new internship? Will Alexandra succeed at her new internship? I think you're going to steal away with it. You're going to walk away with it. But watch out for people that are not so sincere at this new internship. This is a card of deception. So it could very well be that so this is deceptive energy, as in, I don't know if this is a real offer or like, I guess this is a real question, right? But watch out for this energy on your internship. Watch out for it, because it seems like there are people who are going to be not on the up and up and definitely trying to undermine you. Shamila, is A in love with me? I thought I already answered that question. One question, one answer, guys. Mitch, will I hear from the Scorpio I was with on the weekend? Mitch, will I hear from the Scorpio I was with on the weekend? Well, this is the card that, let me just see. Mitch, will I hear from the Scorpio that I was with on the weekend? Will I hear from the Scorpio I was with on the weekend? Will I hear from the Scorpio I was with on the weekend? Will I hear from the Scorpio I was with on the weekend? After a while, you probably will. It'll take a while, though. It'll take a while for you to hear about them. And this is the card, let me show you, that popped out as soon as you answered that question. So major energy from Spirit is saying, I would put that down. I would put that down. I would let that situation or circumstance go, because it's going to take a long time, and at the point that they finally talk to you again, you probably won't be interested anymore. Oh, thank you so much, Melissa. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate 444's protective energy. I appreciate that. Will I get too many questions? Tweety, will I get back in, and when, please? I don't know what that means. Will I get back in, and when? So I can answer that first question, right? Will I get back in? Yes or no? Will I get back in? Will Tweety get back in? Will Tweety get back in? Will Tweety get back in? The answer is no, and you need to walk away from the situation. And if you were looking for a timeline, it would be about 8 weeks, 8 months, 8, right? So essentially, walk away from the situation. Why are you looking to get back in? What you really need to do is walk away from it. Bottom line. Next. I don't even see the comments. Frank, am I in the right way, please? Am I in the right way? Is Frank in the right way? Yes or no? Is Frank in the right way? Yes or no? Yes. In fact, it means you're connected to Spirit, or you're finding faith. Can I get advice from Spirit today? Yes, you can. You can go back and you can watch the first part of this reading. That was the daily tarot reading that I do, and it's tremendous amounts of advice and energy that you would need to know for today. Chicky Kunda, when will my YouTube channel grow? 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 I've been asking the same question to my YouTube channel, girl. I've been trying to make this thing grow, and no matter what I try, it seems I'm blocked like crazy. You're going to have a lot of blocks, a lot of competition, and a lot of people trying to get in your way, but you stand the higher ground and you stay with it. This is Spirit saying keep at it. There's a reason. There's a reason and there's potential. So keep going. Keep fighting. You need to keep going. 7. This could be 7 weeks. This could be 7 months. It could be 7 days. There's a 7 energy here, but please, please know that Spirit is saying you got to keep at it. You got to stick with it. There's a reason to stick with it. Tweety, go for it. Yay! It's like, so is that all the questions, guys? Oh my God. Wait, too fast. It's almost like that wheel on Wheel of Fortune. Chicky, that question keeps repeating and it's kind of irritating me right now. Do you keep asking the same question over and over again? I don't understand. Rosa, will my love and I be together for a higher purpose? Will my love and I be together for a higher purpose? Will my love and I be together for a higher purpose? Will my love and I be together for a higher purpose? This card is telling me that somebody's stalking somebody, essentially. I mean, somebody's stalking somebody, that information is coming in or communication is coming in that will basically clarify things for you. So be very, so this is what I would say, Rosa, is be very open and receptive to any kind of communication coming in, especially today, that would basically guide you or answer that question for you, because there's something that's coming in that will help clarify things. Maybe that's me, and I would say somebody's stalking somebody. I don't know. Maybe they're looking at you. Maybe he's looking at him. Maybe he's looking at you. She's looking at you. You're looking at her. But somebody is watching somebody, and I almost feel like you guys need to communicate. You guys need to talk, like say something to each other, and really kind of use your words in order to express where you want to go and what direction you want to choose to go in together. Sandra, will my startup business take off? Sandra, will Sandra's startup business take off? Will Sandra's startup business take off? Will Sandra's startup business take off? Well, this is definitely, the Spirit is saying it will bring you stable money. It may not blow up in terms of success, but it will bring you stable money. And maybe that's what you need maybe that's what you need for right now. But for right now, the money will be stable. I don't know that this is a smash hit success, but in terms of stability, yes, this is gain. It's coming into you and you can rely on it. So that's a success in and of itself. Will TM ever contact Steve? Get the fuck off my channel with that nasty ass shit. And if there's any people on here that are like administrators, please kick off Steve because he's an asshole. Okay. Yes, you will. Yes, we will all be okay. I absolutely believe it. 100%. No, please don't you be rude. And I'm not gonna, okay. How do I fucking like report, remove, put user in timeout? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Sorry about my hand in your face again. Somebody needed attention, even though he was trying to get negative attention. He didn't care. He just needed to be removed. So Trina, will TM ever contact me again? Trina. Oh, and look, immediately when I say this, there's a reunion card. Your answer is yes. There's coming back together with TM. They will contact you again, whoever it is. All these questions. Will my online business be successful? Sandra, did I just answer that question or no? Sandra, will Sandra's online business be successful? Will Sandra's online business be successful? Will Sandra's online business be successful? There's a feeling of moving away from something. So either keep going and keep working on it. Well, but this is not an answer to the question. I'm sorry, I need to know. Move away from what? From what? From what? Will Sandra's online business be successful? Yes, it will. Basically, these two cards coming together saying it's going to take off. So keep going. Keep working at it. Tweety, will P show and when, please? Sorry, Tweety, I already answered a question, baby. There's one card, one question. AP, I already answered a question for you. Annie, what should I focus my energy on right now for my highest good in life path? Energy. What should Annie focus her energy on right now? And these, you know what? These cards came up again. Something that previously, Annie, you had put aside and been disinterested in because you had, in other words, received either too much competition or, like I said, something you redirected away from. So I would say, Annie, trust your faith. This is an opportunity that may have come into you already, and you decided that it was too much hassle or too much conflict. Or something that people try to block your success from, but it will come through anyway. Awakening. It's redirecting me back to, Annie, it's your question is redirecting me back to this reading. And as soon as you asked it, I said spiritual awakening and faith. So that's really your highest purpose right now, should be your focus on spiritual awakening and faith and listening to spirit. So some sort of spirit work that includes meditation. It could include, it doesn't have to include going to church, whatever you feel comfortable with, and getting closer to spirit and awakening up spiritually, reading books and studying. Absolutely, that is the best thing for you to focus on right now. Princess Nee, will I find love next year? Will I find love next year? Princess Nee, will I find love next year? Will I find love next year? Will Princess Nee find love next year? Will Princess Nee find love next year? Will Princess Nee find love next year? I'm not even kidding. You cannot even make this shit up. Princess Nee, yes, the lovers come out when you ask that question. Yes, you will find love next year. The answer is 100% yes. Maybe a Gemini, maybe in Gemini season. Maybe it has nothing to do with Gemini, but it's absolutely answering your question yes. Next question, Mon Amour. What are V intentions toward me? What are V intentions toward me? What are V, this is Mon Amour. What are V's intentions toward Mon Amour? 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 It doesn't seem like they have any. Spirit has gone completely silent. So it doesn't seem like there are any. Not interested in you at all. No interest. No cards coming out at all. No interest. No thoughts. In other words, no thoughts of you. Be mindful of that. Do you see a move soon? Catherine, do we see a move soon for Catherine? And immediately the card started to flip over. Yeah, I see an offer where once there was nothing. I also see that this could be a very expensive move for you. Making a decision could cost you a lot of money, but there is going to be progress made or an offer made, maybe an offer on your house, maybe a place to move. This is something maybe that you've been left out in the cold or didn't have a stable place to live, but an offer is going to be made. One more question. Oh God, it just disappeared. Zeta, Why is a Sagittarius popping up in my life again? Did you leave the door open, Zeta? Why is a Sagittarius popping up in my life again? Why is a Sagittarius popping up in my life again? Why is a Sagittarius? Because you give them comfort. Because they're needing, it's almost like you are their divination rod, you are their comfort. You give them comfort. And I was saying this when I was thinking it as I read the question. Zeta, it's because you give them comfort. It's because essentially Sagittarius are going through some rough times right now. There could be just things that are happening to them that are very emotional and they need support. And clearly, you are somebody that they feel is very emotionally supportive, and that's what it is. You're their comfort. You're their comfort. Yay! So, guys, that was my last question for today. Today is a very good day. It's actually a beautiful reading. I love this reading. I think that there was a lot of good that came out of it. And for those of you who do not ask questions, or did not get questions answered, I'm going to be on here tomorrow live. I'm going to do my daily live again. And I'm going to, I'll be answering questions then too. So pop on live. Share this video, like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and share it on different social media profiles and the community pages on your feeds. Make sure that everybody knows that we do these lives every single day. Let's get more people on. Let's get the energy up. A lot of times, even when I'm answering questions or I don't get questions, you don't get me to answer your questions, you can definitely get other people to answer your questions in the reading. Not other readers. I ask other readers to please not read while I'm reading. That's just sort of like a sort of respect. I would never read when another reader was reading. Definitely just other support that goes on that I love. This is why I love the community so much, is that there's so much support even within the chat itself. So I want to say thank you to all that. Let me know if you are willing to be or wanting to be, administrators on these chats. I'm happy to sign you guys on. And just remember, today is a beautiful new day, a very good day, and a lot. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it. Thanks, Tweety. and, yeah, and where was I? I totally lost my frame of thought. Like, what is happening to me? Yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for participating, is long story short. And I will see you guys soon.